guys, happy Wednesday. It's time for a new letter. What letter will it be? Good thing we have our trusty mystery box to help us figure it out. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, some Vaseline, a small vacuum, a van, a vase with some pretty flowers, a Valentine's Day card, and a vulture with a violin in a vest? Wow. Vase, Vaseline, van, vacuum, Valentine, vulture, vest, and violin. What could they have in common? It must be the letter V. How cool is that? Now let's put this away so we can learn about the letter V. Those away. Careful, don't break, please. Be nice to each other. There we go. And here is our board for the letter V. Ooh, there's a volcano on our board. That's another thing that starts with the letter V. Now, we have a big V and a little v, right? Because this one's taller and this one's smaller, so this one must be little and that one must be big. And oh, this is going to be an easy thing today. They look the same. We just have to make one smaller. We can do that, right? I know we can. Let's start with our big V. Where do you think we're going to start? Are we going to start at the bottom? Or are we going to start at the top? We're going to start at the top. Are we going to start on the left or on the right? We're going to start on the left. That's right. So we're going to put our finger in the air or on top of our V. Ready? We're going to slide down the mountain. And then we're going to go climb the mountain. That's it. So easy, right? Let's try it again. Ready? Slide down the mountain. Climb up the mountain. Ta-da! Easy peasy. Now let's try our little V. It's littler, so it just needs a little one. Ready? Slide down the mountain. Climb up the mountain. One more time. Slide down the mountain and climb up the mountain. Easy peasy. So now we've seen our letter. We've written it. Now it must be time for the... That's right, the sound. So the sound V makes is V. It's almost like when you're trying to make a car noise, huh? Like vroom vroom, right? Can you make that sound with me? V. Good job. So now we're going to use our silly song. Remember, it goes like this. V says V, 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 V. Can you help me with that? Okay, let's try it the whole thing. V says V, 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 V. V says V, 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 V. V says V, 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 V. V says V. It's kind of funny when I make that noise. It feels like my lip is vibrating. Well, another V word. How cool is that? So we've seen our letters. We've written our letters. We made the sound. It must be time for an activity. For today's activity, woo, careful. There we go. I got another sheet of our V's so we can practice on them. And I wanted to get some cars. I wanted to see how many cars can fit on our letter V's. So we're going to make a guess. How many cars do you think can fit on our big V? You think 3? I think 9. Let's see if we're right. Let's see. I'm going to drive my car on. Ready? And park it at the bottom. There's 1. I'm going to take another car. Park it at the bottom. There's 2. Park it at the bottom. Ooh, 3. It's getting a little crowded, but I think we can make it work. And let's drive one more car on. There we go. So 4 cars can fit on our big V. That's pretty cool. I wasn't right. Maybe you were right. Let's see. Now let's look at our little V. How many cars do you think will fit on our little V? Let's see if we're right. Time to take our car and park it. Let's see. I'm going to take this one. Drive it on. You can drive it any way you want, but it's got to stay inside our V. 1. Oop, I'm going to go at an angle. 2. There's not enough space for me to fit another one there, so I think I'm just going to leave it at 2. So how many cars were on our big V? 1, 2, 3, 4 cars on our big V. And how many cars in our little V? 1, 2. That's right. So I want to show you one other way we can use our cool V shapes. We can use popsicle sticks or craft sticks or anything else, and we can put them inside. Let's see how many popsicle sticks it'll take to fill up my V. Ready? Here's one to go slide down the mountain, and then another one to climb up the mountain. So how many sticks is that? 1, 2. 2 popsicle sticks fill up my V. That's pretty interesting. Now I know my little V, my popsicle sticks are too big, but they also only need 2, and that's kind of interesting too. Well, it's time for a different activity, but for this activity, we're gonna have to go back into the kitchen, okay? So I'll see you there in a little bit. Okay, so today we're gonna do a little bit of a science experiment, but we're still gonna have the letter V in it, okay? So today we're gonna learn about a reaction. Now, what's a reaction? Well, it's like when you get really good news or you get a really special treat. Like sometimes we got to have cupcakes or cake or cookies in class, right? And those were so yummy. We started bubbling up inside with joy. Well, that's what a reaction is. It's when we reacted with that joy, that excitement, that was our reaction. Today we're going to find out how 2 different things react together. We've got some baking soda and some vinegar. And then I poured some of the vinegar already into a little bowl here. And I mixed in some blue and some red food coloring to make it a purple color that we're going to call violet. Ooh, violet is another word that starts with V. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our baking soda and we're going to shake it onto my tray because I don't want to create a mess. Whoopsies. That's okay. And I'm going to make it into the letter V. So there's a big V, and I can try and do a little V. And you guys can use different food colorings in the vinegar. I would recommend putting it in the vinegar rather than the baking soda, but you can put it in the baking soda too. So I've got my 2 V's. They're not great, but they're not perfectly straight and everything, but that's okay. Woo! You can always use your fingers to help mold it into place, and that's part of why I'm having it on the tray so it stays in one place, okay? Then all I'm going to do is I'm going to suck up a little bit of vinegar into my syringe. That's where you got to be careful because of the food coloring. You don't want to just squirt it all over the place. Got to be careful. Then I'm going to pour just a little bit. Whoa, do you see it bubbling? Can you hear it? So when the baking soda and the vinegar get together, they like to bubble up, and that's their reaction. They like bubbling. It's like they get to bubble up with joy too. How cool is that? I like hearing the bubbling sounds too. And what's kind of nice is if you let it sit for a little bit so that area dries, then you can reuse it. Or you can put a different color on top and you can kind of make some pretty cool art. So you can always do like a couple drops in one area, maybe some over here. Maybe you kind of do like a side smiley face. Or in this case, it kind of looks like a circle. So maybe I'll just finish that circle. There we go. So there's a circle. So maybe I created some donuts. And it's the same over here because it's still the same baking soda. So I can even make it into the shape of a V. How cool is that? Well, that was a lot of fun with the baking soda and vinegar. Maybe I should try a little bit with a different color. So let me set that up real quick. And pour some vinegar into a separate dish. Get mom or dad's help before you play with the vinegar or the baking soda. You don't want mom or dad getting mad and having it going all over the place, okay? Maybe I want to add a little bit of green. Let's put a little bit of green. That should be enough because the green's pretty dark. Use the same one, just mix it around. Well, that's a pretty green. Let's see. I'm going to suck it up into the syringe. Let's see how it works. There's my green. And you can kind of see this way how the green plays with the purple sometimes. Sometimes they make a new color. Sometimes it just makes it more of a brown. I know my purple kind of looks more like a brown. Oh well. But it's kind of cool that I can kind of use this to make new art and have fun that way. Woo! Whoopsies. Pushed a little too hard, so I got some in a couple places. So I have to clean that up. Hopefully it won't get too far. Oh well. I hope you had a lot of fun with this little experiment. I hope you guys get to do it too. And I hope you had a lot of fun learning about the letter V. Well, until next time, my friends, may God bless you and your families. Bye.